the lineup for this evening. Number 1 seed Ali Farag on court right now with Youssef, Soliman.
So I think mentally Farag's going to want to hold that off and really put it out there that he's the best player in the world.
Absolutely, and just serve a little better than that as well. Straight onto the strings of Soliman. It's well dispatched from his fellow Egyptian. Yeah, he looks happy on there. He was down just probably about 10 minutes before Soliman. We saw Soliman come in looking very, very relaxed. You made the comment that you wondered, you know, what kind of warm-up he was doing, because, I mean, everyone has their different. That's an incredible hit. Everyone has the different timings and styles of warm-ups, don't they? Nick Matthew would be here probably 2 hours before at least. Oh, some tight work there. That has to be a stroke. A little bit unlucky for Soliman. Both players playing ridiculously tight down that backhand wall, but it's Ali Farag that prevails in the first game. Chris?
Yeah, unbelievable from Farag. I mean, this is the thing about him. He's created so much rhythm for.
Well, it just shows how much respect Ali Farag is giving to his opponent, even though it looks maybe to the untrained eye very easy, this match, but he's having to really concentrate, play his A+ game to make sure that he gets rid of the danger of Soliman. Oh, wow. That's a good touch from Soliman.
Fantastic touch. I mean, Farag was barreling up there, and Soliman got the ball to drop below the height of the tin very quickly.
A lot, but even though he's winning comfortably, he's getting slightly stressed, feeling that I think he feels that Soliman does perhaps get in the way a little bit. Wow. How does he do that off a tight ball, particularly on the backhand at the front? He manages to loop the ball, flick the ball off the sidewall cross court.
Just all from simple straight lines and actually exceptional width.
Bit of a poor serve again from Farag, and Soliman really going for it, missing it this time. Oh wow, there we go. Well, that's got to be the first time this week, Chris, that we've seen Farag totally taxied. I know I have, and you get a little bit desperate, don't you, on there? The ball keeps coming back, and it's with interest.
Sure, absolutely, and the harder it gets physically as well, just less oxygen going to the brain.
Wow. Yeah, very true, and I mean, there was plenty of oxygen in Farag's brain at this point. Look at this. Oh, interesting.
9-10 match ball.
Within touching distance now, Soliman gaining his second game against Ali Farag in his career. It's going to be super focused now though, Soliman. Oh, what a shot from Farag. That volley, you can see a wry smile from Soliman. Gave it absolutely everything, but so much respect from Farag towards Soliman. What a fantastic player he is. And it was a bit of a masterclass again. 11-4, 11-6, 11-9 in just 38 minutes. Youssef Soliman still waiting to take his second game off this great champion. But just looking at the career that Rodriguez has had, you're the same generation, aren't you? As Rodriguez played in under-14 finals, and when I was still playing, so that was a real long time ago. And I don't think I'd even seen him play or saw what he looked like. I just heard about this guy in South America
Yeah,
He
and
was
in
winning a lot of events.
And in a lot of ways, when he was younger, he was even more exciting because the whole disco time thing that he's become known for was even more prevalent. His style, he'd open up the court a lot, so it could get very...
Oh, that's a great boast. He's really stretched out Asal there. Wow. Asal's so powerful in his retrieving as well as his attack. And that was a huge attack there from Asal, just turning the pressure. Wow, how did he straighten that one? Mostafa Asal, unbelievable movement and hitting from a very difficult position there. This is so difficult to get the ball straight. Look how good that drop shot was from Rodriguez, and then to straighten that. Yeah, it's good disguise from Rodriguez. Lots of delay on that drop shot. Really, and you're really up against it. Nothing kind of comes off for you. I mean, he looks like he's moving pretty well, as he always does, Rodriguez. But oh, dear me. Yeah, it's just breathtaking stuff, really, from Mostafa Asal to be able to win a game like that against such a classy player as Rodriguez. Oh, that was dead. That was very, very dead, that, Chris. Crowd really appreciating this one. You know, play the ball where he can and not stop in those easy situations.
Sure, absolutely, and it's probably to his advantage as well, especially in a situation like this where he's played so well and he's hitting his line so well. Probably the more the ball is in play, it favors him.
Oh my God, I mean, look at his squash here. It absolutely favours him to play. Just play. I mean, the pace in that rally, not just of the hitting, but the movement was outrageous.
Well, and Mostafa Asal really starting to fire on all cylinders now. He's gone way up the court.
Still got to get this final point here, though. 2 match balls now for Asal. Oh, my word. I keep using the word breathtaking, but I can't think of any other superlative. It's just incredible. And there we have the celebration from Asal. Or at least that was immediately after the final point. It makes sense. But he comes through 11-5, 11-3, 11-8 in just 41 minutes. He's through to the semi-finals. Oh wow. And again, it's just so deceptive. It's the speed and how short the take back is. There's hardly any backswing there. I think one of the best matches I ever saw him play was years ago in Qatar against Gautier. I don't know if you were watching that.
Oh
one.
no, I didn't see that, but I imagine that could be quite interesting.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was pretty young then and up and coming, and he actually lost the match in 5, but I think he had match balls and he was so close for a huge win. Look how he straightens this.
Well, it's phenomenal.
To go for that, can't he?
Well, and he's just firing it straight, and he's trying to get this game over with.
well. Fantastic stuff from Mazen Hesham against the Jackal, who didn't really get in the zone in that first game. Oh, what a shot. It was a poor width though, wasn't it, from Hesham. Didn't get away from the volley of ElShorbagy. Lovely finish, sort of flare away from him.
No, absolutely not. He's certainly one of the most unique and exciting players on the tour.
They just caught the nick there on that cross court.
5-8.
Still just about in.
Game ball.
So 5 game balls for the Jackal, and just took it with ease. It was handed to him on a plate, really.
1 game all.
It's just the way that Hesham is wired, you know. He's won the first game easily, and then things ran away from him. Mercurial when he's at his best. Those kind of shots with very little backswing. But there, you know, the loose ones around half court, his downfall.
Sure, he doesn't quite create the level of pressure that he potentially could by getting ElShorbagy really pinned in the back corners.
I mentioned Rami Ashur earlier, and you know, he was obviously a genius and described as mercurial as well, but the reason he was a higher level was because his length was so good as well, and his mentality was so good.
4-2.
Yeah, absolutely. You very rarely saw Rami Ashur give anything easy away.
It's good depth there from Hesham. And again, it's good play from him. Gave himself that, what for him was a fairly simple opportunity. Simple put away here. Really hurtling towards this position. 6 game balls. And he's taken it first time. Hesham giving up the ghost in that third. He's going to have to try and reset.
I mean, it's exceptionally clever play from Hesham. He gets on that ball so fast with a very subtle head fake.
Thank God Mazen Hesham is around, because it makes things interesting.
No, he definitely spices it up. ElShorbagy trying to steady it out here.
Oh, wowzers. That was clever. That was really clever. I want to see that again about 27 times, because it was so subtle.
And
just a flick of the wrist. It's coming up in a second here.
And it's not like ElShorbagy's drop was poor either. Gone right up the court, attacking marvelously.
7 game balls now to equalise here. Mazen Hesham.
11-3 into Hesham.
And the 3-wall boast immediately gives him that 4th game.
Between the attacking play and then the exchanges with the referee.
Wow. That volley from Hesham, well retrieved. That's well played. He's on it. He's on it, Hesham. He's on a roll. He needs to try and keep this momentum going, this positive play.
If he goes a little too far off that end, he could become error prone.
Well, that error was the end of the sort of the spurt of momentum there from Hesham. I'm not saying that he won't get it back, but it's just a little break there, which was good for Marwan. Oh, that's a good shot.
As this is, it really suits him. ElShorbagy needs to find a way to close this down and straighten things up.
Yeah, and just do a bit of a clean-up job, which is what he's good at. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a reaction. That was pretty special. It was worthy of a kind of Hesham reaction.
And out 6-9.
Intentional shot down the middle here from Hesham. Look at that recovery. He didn't get disheartened with the ball coming back. Oh, this is brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff from these two. Oh, he's nowhere near it.
Video referee decision on ElShorbagy's appeal.
I think that was a desperation call.
I mean, he has been quick and he's been getting a lot of balls back. But yeah, I think unfortunately for ElShorbagy, he just didn't read that one. What a win for Mazen Hesham. Fantastic win. Kept it together, winning 11-4, 5-11, 4-11, 11-3, 11-7 in 54 minutes. Another five-setter, under an hour though, but some higher octane squash there. Fantastic win for Mazen Hesham. That's good length, good squeeze there from Gregoire Marche. Well, Marche not too happy with that. It was a great bit of extra pace there on the cross court from Nathan Lake. He's got a great chance of securing this first game, which he has immediately. And that's quite unusual for someone like Marche. He's pretty good mentally, but oh my word, that is ridiculous.
Well, he's absolutely shanked that one, Parky.
He shanked two of them. Marche got the first one.
Oh,
That wasn't a shank, that was just pure class. Pure class there. Oh, what a shot.
he's getting all the angles right, Nathan Lake.
Absolutely.
Making the court extremely large for Gregoire Marche.
Just a bit of a flick and downward action.
Yeah, it's a more positive rally for Marche.
Oh, it's clever. That's really clever from high up. It always looked like it was going to go in straight, but at the last second, Nathan Lake just redirected it across court.
Great squeeze there from Nathan Lake.
Yeah, and I like the response afterwards as well. He was ready for the ball to come back. You see on the tee here, he's still ready to go. He was sitting pretty there. Just 2 points clear now. That's nice.
And out 9-6.
Furious with himself, Marche, just not because of that shot. Obviously it was a fantastic shot, but because it's not happening. It's well played. Well played from Marche. Finally got a bit of form together. As you say, he's still not up to his very, very best. Oh, my word.
7-6.
Like I was saying, he's a brilliant volleyer.
Well, Nathan Lake back on song here. He's somehow managed to find that extra bit of energy, and he's back playing extremely positive squash again.
Oh, that's clever. That is really clever.
And out 8-7.
I mean, it's a phenomenal amount of ball control there. Little pump fake and then the cross-court flick.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's absolutely crucial.
That's trouble.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be doing too much of that, Nathan Lake. Leave that to Greg.
Well, Marche getting very busy with the movement
Oh.
here, and that is fabulous.
What a shot there from Marche.
Out 11-10. Game ball.
Fantastic retrieving from Marche there.
Down.
Oh, he's just clipped it.
12-10. Game
Just
to
clipped
Marche.
the top of the
2
tin, and
games
that
all.
noise was music to the ears of the Frenchman. That was a great shot from high up. It was on. I'll give him some confidence, that Gregoire Marche. You can play your best squash. Oh,
Court service, please.
it's gone for the leisure centre and then the full-on dive.
Got the angle there fantastically, Nathan Lake.
He did. It's just wide enough, just enough pace to. Ah, it's a lovely finish. Very, very positive, that cross-court nick. Made it look easy. Oh, that is the man. That is a man feeling some great relief here. And a great achievement to come back from 2-love down. Feel a little bit sorry for Nathan Lake, but the lucky loser played a phenomenal match.